friend and classmate, Patrick Watkins, a fellow student in the Department of Music here at FAU. He is also a recipient of the Georgina Dieter Dennis Vocal Scholarship. Please help me welcome Patrick.
Thanks, Kennedy. Good evening. My name is Patrick Watkins, and I'm one of the number of recipients of the Georgina Dieter Dennis Vocal Scholarship for the 2017-2018 year. I'm currently a vocal student, singing tenor, and a music education major at the Dorothy F. Schmidt College of Arts and Letters here at Florida Atlantic University. Being a recipient of the Georgina Dieter Dennis Vocal Scholarship has not only been helpful for me financially, but it has truly made my life a lot easier. See, I have a degenerative eye condition known as Stargardt's, which is considered the juvenile form of macular degeneration. It makes it difficult for reading, driving, and recognizing faces. In the winter of 2005, I was in an accident that left me mostly blind in my right eye, only able to perceive some light through. Remember that old joke, you're blind in one eye and can't see out of the other? That's me. Two things have helped me through these challenges: music and my wife, to whom I've been married to since December 2016. Thank you. To be able to complete the intense demands of FAU's music program, I'm up at 5:45 every morning and taking trains and buses to make it to school by 8 a.m. every weekday. After my classes end, I rush to the bus stop, where the bus sometimes never shows up. And then I take an Uber to the train station, which finally takes me back to my hometown in Davie, where I teach private voice and piano lessons for a few hours in the evening. Then I'm back home to practice and do homework, and the next day I do it all over again. Of course, most music students have schedules like this, but having a disability can be expensive, and to be able to even read my music or do my homework, I need the help of a 12.9-inch iPad that allows me to scan my music and zoom in on my notes. I'm using it right now to read this speech, and believe me, the print is quite large. Hence, all the money needed to make this happen, not including my tuition. But I'm not one to complain. I know there are people much worse off than me, and I feel very blessed. I look at myself as a sort of superhero. My disability has also been my strength, allowing me to have compassion for others, and also having the willingness to share my gifts and talents, hoping to leave my mark and my legacy for future musicians. FAU has really helped me grow as a vocalist and a musician. The challenging material given to us by our professors has given us all the skills to challenge the next generation in any format we decide to teach and work in. A year from this fall, I will start my student teaching, and I plan to continue to teach private lessons after school hours as well. I plan to continue teaching, performing, writing, and recording music, and I want to help students like myself and anyone who has a passion so that they may live the life of joy that music brings. Being a Florida native, I couldn't imagine teaching in any other place but South Florida. Plus, most other places get too cold for this Florida boy. So, thank you once again for the scholarship. And I'd like to now introduce Ron Chagrin. Mr. Chagrin has been a commercial real estate and business representing Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties for the past 30 years. As a senior vice president of Colliers International, his area of expertise is in the sales and leasing of downtown and suburban office and industrial properties. Prior to commercial real estate, he was active in his family business, Chagrin's Wine, Cheese, and Gourmet Foods, where he was the gourmet food and gift buyer. Mr. Chagrin has long been active in the community, serving on the boards of the American Cancer Society, Network 90, the Salvation Army, and Young Leadership of Jewish Federation. He was one of the founders of Gilda's Club South Florida, a cancer support community named after Gilda Radner, and served as president for 7 years. He is currently a member of the Ambassador Board of NSU and a member of Leadership Broward. He was recognized for his community leadership by being chosen to carry the Olympic torch when it passed through Broward County in 1996. Those of us at FAU know him best by his dedication as board chairman of the Georgina Dieter Dennis Foundation. I would like to invite Ron up to share with you the story of this organization and how those of us in the vocal department have come to have a special relationship with them. Thank you.